vision that Christ was going to come back, the seals were going to open up. Would you, do you believe that entire, do you believe it to be 100% accurate?
I believe it to be 100% accurate. I just don't believe that the interpretation has been stated correctly. I believe that when it says Christ is going to come back, that just means that Christ is eventually going to be realized by every individual. Every individual is going to realize that Christ is inside of them, and every individual is going to realize that we all have the Spirit of Christ, the Spirit of God in us, and in turn, that's when we will beat our weapons in the plows, and there will be no more war, because I'll look at you and I'll see God. You'll look at me and you'll see God, and we'll all understand that the kingdom of heaven is right here on earth. That's why God said, that's why Christ said when you pray, he said, say that, let your kingdom come on earth as it is in heaven. Christ said it. He said it all throughout his whole ministry. He was trying to tell us, but he hid it because he had people there that couldn't handle it. And the world couldn't handle it until, the time was right. And that time is pretty much upon us.
Okay.
All right. I respect your perspective. Okay. That's a different perspective.
So right now, heard you got a new single out that we're actually about to get into?
Yeah, this single I'm really excited about. It's called Stay Up. It's featuring my man KO. He's actually on 2 verses on the joint, man. That's how much I love this dude. I love his flow, man. He's on the first and the last verse, But the song is basically about, I know y'all all heard the term judge not lest you be judged yourself. And basically what that means is because we are all of the same spirit. We're all of the same Spirit of God, Spirit of Christ. I can't look at you and judge you and say that, I wouldn't do what you would do, because I'm not in your shoes. Like, if I was really in your shoes, I would have had your same life experiences. I would have grew up where you grew up, to the same parents. I would have knew the same people, and I would have done the same thing you did. Right. So I can't even look at you or Osama bin Laden or Hitler or anybody and say, I wouldn't have did what they did. You know what I'm saying? We can't judge people. That's why God said, judge not, lest you be judged yourself. Okay. So stay up.
Well, we about to go ahead and get into this new joint. Please stay tuned to the Hip Hop Shop.